fill up.
Those 25?
25. All right, boys and girls, Zach Evanish here, Underground Strength Show. Special Christmas gift. We can't identify this athlete's name. We will go by the moniker General Chow Main. We won't let you know who. We can't reveal names, but he brought us an amazing gift. This tops like a lot of the gifts I've had. Check out these old school weights. 50-pound Dan Lurie weights. They're standard, but they're real thick. These things are about 2 inches thick. Good for grip work. Now, General Chow used to do all kinds of training with these when he was reading the original Combat Grappler newsletter. That was 5 years ago. So we're gonna get a couple training questions in, not too much. Got to keep this top secret. So General Chow, how you doing?
Doing pretty good.
General Chow, tell us, dude, what were you doing with these weights, and when did you get them? What grade were you in?
I got them probably in like 9th or 10th grade, and
how'd you get them?
My mom got them off. Some guy was giving them away that she knew, so we went to his house, picked them up, and I decided to tie ropes through them so I could like use them for like curls or swings or farmer walks, or bent over rows. Like there's a lot of different things you can do. You just gotta be creative.
Cool.
And we're pretty rusty and old and cool, and that was all the stuff you used to talk about. So.
Yeah. Did you put them through a barbell ever, or they just always had just those ropes on them?
I just always had the ropes on them because I didn't have a barbell, and I didn't feel like buying one. So I just used a lot of plus I thought the ropes were better for my grip, for like my finger strength.
What else were you using when you were training at home? You had those 50-pound plates. What else did you? Show us some stuff that you're doing. Let's go back in time, General Chow. We're going back in time.
But
it's been a while.
But yeah, one thing you can do is like kind of like a cheat curl, up like that. I can pick up the other one up and do farmer's walk with it. I mean, they're kind of light, but for a lighter person, it'd be good.
Back in the day, you were only 140 pounds.
Yeah. You could hit shrugs with them.
Right.
You could also hit rows. Like I had a ledge in my backyard, so I would hang these off the ledge.
Right.
And I could bend over and do rows.
Nice.
Like that.
Very creative, General.
Yeah.
And what else? What other equipment did you have actually that you were training with before you started training with me?
I used to steal things from construction sites.
Illegal activity once again. Boop boop on the Underground Strength Show.
Steal like cinder blocks and big pieces of like logs, and so I used to like walk around with those like he did in Rocky. Hit squats. I used my little brother for like body weight, like lift him up, do squats.
I never knew that.
Yeah, I had a hill in my backyard. I would carry him up the hill. I'd like run sprints.
Really? What would he do? Just like get on your back and you
yeah,
sprint?
Yeah, firemen's carry him up and do that kind of stuff. I also had like a swing that I would do pull-ups from, and it was like a real thick bar.
Right.
Probably like 4 inches thick. So I'd be just on my fingertips doing pull-ups.
Now, a lot of people, when General Chow started following my info, he was like a 140-pounder. And then when he came to me, it was his final year in high school. And what weight were you final year? 89?
189, yeah.
189. So preseason, you were about, what, 200?
Yeah, 200, 205.
About 200, 205, and he was doing 20 pull-ups. He was rocking out 20 pull-ups. That shows you, we eat them for breakfast. Now, I didn't know about those training methods with your brother. What other things were you doing? Training at home on your own?
There was also a playground that I used to I'd run to warm up, and then they had a parallel bar, so I'd do dips. I'd do hand walks.
Yep.
There was a real high swing, so I would climb up the poles and do pull-ups from there, and then you could have all the hang ab exercises from there. I used to put my feet up, because the way the parallel bars were, they were wooden posts, so I'd put my feet up on the posts, and I was able to recline rows, and one-arm recline rows, and those kind of things. They had swings too. So if this was a swing, I would do like ab exercise and come out and pull back up.
Yeah, you do like the rollout with it.
Yeah, and also jump up on like the basketball hoop, do pull-ups there. Do a lot of different.
Nice. Now, Chow, what makes you, dude? Aren't you feeling like some separation anxiety, giving away your old training tools?
Well, I mean, I'm still training here, so I'll still be using them.
Are you gonna take them back when you move on, Chow?
I don't know. We'll see.
Oh, dude, don't take them back, brother. You gotta pass them on to the next young crew.
Yeah, I mean, So yeah, I mean it's better that everyone else can use them too, you know, instead because they were just
We just put Chow on the spot, and he's like thinking he's gonna take that shit home. He won't leave alive if he tries walking out with these things. All right, Chow. Now, let's see. Let's talk about some of the training methods that you do now when you're not here. What do you do when you're kind of at home doing your own kind of training? Anything new and different?
A lot of the same stuff we do here. I mean, I still go to that playground and, you know, always switch it up with the bodyweight exercises. Every now and then I'll take these out and, you know, hit some exercise with that. I also made, I had like a few pieces of wood that I tied together and had a couple dumbbells that I like taped. So I made like my own like kind of haggard barbell that I would like.
Really? I didn't even know that.
Yeah, I still have that at home. I think my brother uses that every now and then.
Does your brother doesn't wrestle, right?
He did for a little bit. He's playing basketball now.
Playing basketball. What was I going to ask you? What do you think's kind of like been the biggest carryover, the style of training we do here to your sport of wrestling?
Just the intensity level. I mean, like we train here real intense, and just like everything you do, like if you do it intense, you'll be better at it.
So mentally, you think it just kind of push you up another level?
Yeah. Plus, I know that if I like bust my ass here, you know, there's no reason that I shouldn't be doing good. You know, like we work hard. We're out here in 100-degree weather. In the summer, we're outside. You know, 30-degree weather in the winter, training, flipping tires. You know, doing things that no one else does, and we just hit it harder than everyone else. So
Cool.
we have no reason not to win.
Nice, Chow. Now, Chow, the final question. Just want to make sure. I mean, are you going to take those back when you graduate college, Chow, and leave?
It depends if I'm still coming here. I probably will be. I mean,
Oh, man.
I don't know.
Can't believe Chow's gonna be taking these home. Let's take it. We're gonna General Chow, you are the man. Thanks, brother. Now we're gonna show you some other old weights. Now these weights are from Brooklyn. Dan Lurie. Now I'm not sure where this place was in Brooklyn, but I know that when Lou Ferrigno had a gym in. Wow, these actually have mold on them, Chow. Or is that a? That's all right. Little animals could be growing in there.
Oh shit.
That's great. Now, what's weird is it says these are Brooklyn, New York, but they're made in India. So I know at Lou Ferrigno's gym, which I don't know when he closed down, I forget what it was called, but if you watch the original Pumping Iron, you'll see his gym, or it was that R&B Health Studio or something like that. But I know they were making